In this video, we are going to talk about factorization. You need to identify three identities. The first one equals to a plus b whole square. The second one is differed by the second term, and it equals to a minus b whole square. The last one is the difference of the two squares, and it equals to a plus b times a minus b. For this second part, it is mostly for paper 1. Therefore, you may skip this part if you are focusing in MC only. You may either use cross method, or we are going to introduce the calculator, how it will help you to get the answer. For factorizing this one, if you ignore the n, it will become 3m squared minus m minus 2. If we use formula 0, 1, we put a by 3, b by -1, and c by -2. If you execute the program, you will get the two answers, 1 and -2 over 3. It means that the roots is m equals 1 or m equals to -2 over 3. Here, m equals 1, we move the 1 to the left and we will get m minus 1 equals 0. The first part, m minus 1, it is actually the factor, so we copy it down. For the second root, if we have got the denominator 3, we need to multiply it to both sides, so we get 3m equals -2. And then we move the -2 to the left, and we will get 3m plus 2. So this expression is the second factor. Therefore, the answer is m minus 1 times 3m plus 2. If you can factorize the expression without n. Now with n, it is very simple. First of all, you copy the results, and then you simply multiply n to the second part of both factors like this, and you will get the final answer. Now we come to the third skill, grouping terms. It is more useful in MC. For example, if you group these two terms to factorize, you may make use of this identity. However, you cannot find any common factor between the two parts, so you cannot proceed, and this is a wrong method. Therefore, for this question, you need to group the last three terms. We take out the negative sign, and you will get b squared minus 2b plus 1. For this expression, we are able to use the second identity and then factorize it into b minus 1 whole square. Now you can make use of the third identity to further factorize it like this. Be aware of the brackets again, otherwise you will get a wrong answer. Now you remove the brackets and be careful of the signs, you will get a final answer, which is option C. For the first MC skill, we are going to do the expansion instead. So we expand the answer one by one. For option A, I do it in details so that all of you can follow easily. After simplification, you may know that option A is correct or not. If you practice more, some of you may be able to do the partial expansion. For the circled parts, the product would be +1, but the question has -1 instead, so we know that option A is wrong. We can do this partial expansion and then know that B, C, D are still possible correct answers. But if we consider the yellow part, we will find that option D is wrong, so we only have option B and C left. The last part is a little bit tricky. I show it here so that you can know the final answer. Otherwise, you may have to do the full expansion in order to know which one is correct. It is easier to use the second NC skill. We use substitution. You can choose any value you like. For example, we sub a equals 3 and b by 2. If you need, you may use calculator and know that the question equals 8. Remember to check all the values of the 4 options. If only one of them equals the question, then that must be the correct answer. That's it. Hope you like this video.